Is the Demon King done for? Well, not necessarily. This team right here is actually very effective against Unknown, and I'll show you just like how. While not exactly what I wanted to face, because I definitely was hoping to see an Albedo. This will do. Damage cap, very, very good, right? And so this is not a real player, by the way. Obviously, no real player would have done that. Tarmiel Link plus damage cap is not something that can just be cut out of the game this easily, right? It's incredibly strong, and people have found a way to still be using Demon King with no issues. And this is it. It's not glamorous, you know? It's not anything that you would think, oh, I've never seen anyone run a team like this. This is so interesting. It's just fraudulent ult rush. But it's a full demon team and it works. Alright, there we go. We got an Albedo. Now, if they go first, which we are trying to go second actively, right? They're gonna have a very hard time pushing ult. But because we have ult food, we can go for ult very easily. Obviously, if it's not a real player, they're just gonna attack you anyways, and you're gonna get the ultimate. And this is also another great thing that you might overlook if you don't play top 100. This is why top 100 players have actually been using this team. It's because, hey, in that game mode, you're basically only facing bots. So it's a guaranteed win every match that you face an AI, because they insta-kill Fraudrin. You get the ultimate, you ult, you win, right? And not very epic. Well, oh man, I'm winning against bots. But if it's gonna get your score higher, that's all that matters, right? Interesting team, no tier. You don't see often these unknown teams with no tier. It's exactly what I mean. Like the AI gets attracted immediately to Fraudrin because he's the lowest stat character. And that's how it goes every single time. Like, Purgatory Melee doesn't get the buff, then whatever. Even if your, DK is 1-6, I hope you pull dupes for Purgatory Melee, man. Although, he's about to get replaced. Probably soon. Should have single targeted. He's about to get replaced soon, probably. We're gonna have very likely a new Meliodas in December. Again. Which could be... Honestly, they could be like very smart and just dropped True Magic Meliodas. Because this is not True Magic Meliodas. This is, Purgatory Meliodas. Or they can just be silly and drop like, I don't know, base melee from chapter 1. But the only thing with festivals is they're always based. It seemed like, has any new festival not been based on current story? I don't think so. Maybe Bon. Was Bon? I think Bon was not based on the current story. But everybody else, they drop, is based on the current chapter. No, even Hell was actually based on the current chapter of Ragnarok, right? So, very likely the white armor Meliodas is the one coming out for end of year. It's gonna be cool. It's definitely gonna be cool. It's going in for the melee, makes sense. This is a real player. I'll do an AoE with melee just cause. Yeah, remove the dodge. Wow. That hurt. I am lowering them too. Although Kusok only lowers crit chance and crit damage, and since she missed the attack anyways, it doesn't matter, right? It does not matter. He physically can't kill Demon King here. And he knows that, so he's going for melee. He knows that. Oh well. Like, he can't do anything. Like, he actually just can't. He actually just can't. No matter what he does, DK is just not being taken down. Oh, demon team. Not very often face demons anymore. Because, you know, the current meta is not demons. And when you do, it's not even a real player. Very sad. I don't usually like to make the argument that a character is good when all the examples are against bots. So I'm prefacing, right, like, yeah, this DK team is really good against Unknown. Because unless they have, I don't know, Rimuru, which will seal your Tormiel link, it's unlikely they're going to be able to do anything against you, really. And also, it works really well if you're grinding rank, because you're mostly facing bots up until Champ 1, right? If you're playing ungeared. Then you're playing geared. Are you playing geared though? Who's playing geared? No one. No one's playing geared. What's the reward for playing geared? Coins? For what? I guess you are stones. The UR purple gems are pretty worth buying, so there's that. But other than that, really, you know. In any case, I usually don't like using that argument, but it's just true, right? No matter what the opponent is using, AI-wise, even if the team is way stronger, they're gonna go for Fraudulent, and then you win. Case in point. But again, I don't usually like making that argument, because, you know, whenever a new character comes out and people are like heavily, I would like to say, apologetic for the character, like, no, this character is good. Look at this screenshot. Look at this clip. You know, this character was popping off, and then you just see the unit going up against bots. And it's like, yeah, you won, but, you know, did you? I mean, you did, but if it was a real player, you wouldn't have, right? So, there is a little bit of that here, for sure. But it's gonna be really hard to find a real player because, oh well. What can I tell you? No one's played, so. Especially because the new game mode is out, and I can't play this in a new game mode. Anyone that's, you know, using PvP stamina is using the new game mode, so they can get the 100 gems. I've cut like quite a lot of matches because I wanted to face more real players, but it's just impossible. So, I'm just gonna end it. I would like to make the video longer, so I would make more money, but it's just impossible. It's just impossible to face real players. At a good time too. I'm recording at a decent time. So, it is what it is.